Hey guys, and welcome to another installment of RLVT Vaping. This is Darren Mitchell, and today our video is going to be on our October 2015 ZampleBox. I'm an 11 juice member, which is a platinum member, so this should be 11 juices in here. If you guys are unfamiliar with ZampleBox is a subscription monthly service. They can do 3 bottles, 6 bottles. 3 bottles is $19.99. 6 bottles is $24.99, and 11 bottles is $44.99. Are the different levels. It's a gold or silver, gold, and platinum. So this is the platinum box. So let's open it up and see what we got. Okay, when you first open the box, you'll get your menu. Get that more in focus. My ZampleBox menu with all the flavors for the month. So it says at the top, Darren, it's time to sample. This month we've packed you an amazing box with great pineapple flavor. Thanks for repping ZB in Lancaster, Tony. And then in the box is the first row of juice. And then under it is another level of juices underneath. So we'll go through each of these and we'll drip them and we'll see what the flavors are like and see if we enjoy this box. And I do want to give a shout out to ZampleBox too, because last month I wasn't very satisfied with my box. It was before I really got in deep with the flavor profiles on the website. So I emailed them and told them that I really only liked 1 or 2 of the flavors out of my 11 juices, and they actually sent me a whole new box for free. So the customer service through ZampleBox is amazing. If you have any issues at all, if you just give them an email and tell them about it, I'm sure they'll hook you up. Very, very nice over there. I'm very, very satisfied. I was hoping that wouldn't be a trend with getting juices that I wouldn't like, but it looks like after I filled out my profiles, just based on looking at these quick, that they really did listen to my flavor profile. So it is very important to do that, to make sure you get what you like. Now I did say that I wanted to do high VG liquid on this one. So it looks like everything is 70 or 80% VG. There's 260s actually. But overall it's high VG juice. So let's get into the first juice. Get this to focus in here. Will it focus? A little bit. Well, this is Vape Gurt. It's called Sally. And let's see. This is a strawberry Greek yogurt. This is Vape Gurt from Cape Coral, Florida. So let's just smell this. That smells good. So today I'm going to be dripping this on my Mutation X version 4. Let me give it a shake. So again, this is Vape Gurt Sally. Just give that a couple drops here. Okay. Put that aside. That's good. I actually last month I did get another bottle. Actually, the redo package that they sent me a bottle of Vape Gurt, but it was Maggie, which was a mango yogurt, which was really, really good. This one is also very good. Again, this is the strawberry Greek yogurt. It is 70 VG, $10. Again, it's from Cape Coral, Florida. So we'll set that aside, move on to the next. Next, we have New World Order. New World Order is by Conspiracy Liquid. I got a couple of their liquids last time, too. I got an orange. It was like a tang flavor. And it was decent. It wasn't too bad, so this one should be okay. Break the seal here. Sometimes you just got to be forceful with these things, huh? Okay, now the description of New World Order is a creamy blueberry yogurt. So this is a creamy blueberry yogurt. Now you guys can probably tell there's a trend here with yogurts and desserts are my favorite. Fruits yogurts. I don't do tobaccos or mints, menthols, anything like that. Let me just clear this. Okay. So this is the New World Order. Again, this is a creamy blueberry yogurt. So let's strip this. Just a little bit on there. I can smell it already on the coil as soon as it hit that coil. This one I would say is more blueberry. It's not as yogurty as the first one. So it's a decent blueberry. It doesn't have that perfumey taste or smell to it. Let me just give it another whiff here. Yeah, it's not very perfumey at all. This one actually might be better. It might bring out the cream if we steep this one. So we might set that aside for a week in the dark. Okay, New World Order, again, is from Conspiracy E-Liquid, and they're from Tacoma, Washington. It's a 12 milliliter bottle, or a $12, 15 milliliter bottle. It's 70 VG. Okay, up next we have G2 Vapor. And this is Gilligan's. So let's find it here on my list. Okay, this is a coconut tropical citrus. Coconut tropical citrus. This might be really good. I really, really like coconut. But I have had coconut vapes before. And it's hit or miss, really. Smell it? It smells like a pina colada. Exactly like a frozen pina colada. Okay, let's drip that. Let's throw a little bit on the coils here. And by the way, I have this coil specifically set up for flavor testing. It's a dual 24 gauge Canthal twisted in a sleeper coil. So what that is, if you don't know what a sleeper coil is, instead of having two separate coils in your post, it's actually just it's one long strand of dual twisted. And I did 9 wraps, fed it through the negative post, and did a second wrap of 9 coils. So it's just one strand all the way through. I don't know if you can see it up close, but it's pretty hefty. Okay, so we have the G2 Gilligan Island. It says Gilligan's Island on the paper, but it just says Gilligan's on this. So again, this is a coconut tropical citrus. Let's give it a taste. This is really good. I really like this a lot. Like I said, it's hit or miss with the coconut. The pineapple isn't crazy overbearing. It's pretty nice right in the middle there. Sorry, my dogs. I have 2 dogs, and they're downstairs roughhousing today, so I'm sorry if they are barking. Again, that was G2 Vapor. They're from Glen Burnie, Maryland. It's a 70% VG, $11 bottle, and it's a 15 ml bottle. Okay, up next we have, this is called LA, from 405 Liquids in Long Beach, California. This is an $11 bottle, 15 milliliter, and it's a 60 VG. And this is saying that it is a fruity yogurt parfait. So a fruity yogurt parfait. I'm sure I'm going to like this a lot. Huge, huge yogurt fan. Let me just clear this. I got to tell you that G2 Vapor is really good. I just put like 2 or 3 drops on there and it's still on there. Let's do a smell. This one smells like fresh cut berries. I gotta tell you. Okay, so 405. 405. Where is that again? 405 liquids. Okay, so again, the fruity parfait yogurt. So nothing really standing out. Not like a strawberry, or it just smells like fruit. Just a mismatch of fruit. So let's throw a couple drips on here. Okay. Also, I live in the city, so if you hear people outside or a cop car or something, that's why. So let's give this a try. It's decent. I'm really surprised. This is my 4th bottle of the 11 bottles, and I like all of them so far. So I'm pretty impressed. Again, this is Fruity Yogurt Parfait by 405 Liquids out of Long Beach. So that's good. I like it. There isn't really a deciding flavor that's sticking out at me. It's really just a fruit parfait. So let's move on to the next. This is another juice by Conspiracy Liquids. This is called Freemason. This is an apple-infused cake batter donut with maple syrup. This is, again, from Tacoma, Washington. This is a $12 retail value, or bottle. It's 15 milliliters, and it's a 70% VG. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. I'm not too big on apple vapes. It doesn't smell super apple-y, if apple-y is a word, but let me clear this a little bit. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a 0.2 ohm coil build. Let's just drip a little here. Again, this is Freemason by Conspiracy Liquids. It's good. You can taste the apple on the exhale. What's it saying here again? Cake batter. Okay, yeah. So I'm getting the cake batter on the inhale. Kind of creamy a little bit. It doesn't say it's creamy, but that's the maple syrup, I'm guessing. And then on the exhale, you're getting the apple and then just a punch of that maple syrup right on the end. So yeah, it's good. I'd say it's good. That's another one that I actually like. Okay, we have next. This is RVA Vapors. Where we find that? RVA Vapors. Or RV... Yeah, RVA Vapors. Or R Vapors, I'm not sure. It says R Vapors private stock from Richmond, Virginia. This is a green tea lemonade. It's called Arnie P. It's $11 retail value. It's a 15 ml bottle, and it's an 80% VG. Let me get in close on that. It's kind of hard to see. The lighting's not the best today. Yeah, it's hard to see. It's very, I mean, it's not much of a branding on it, so not too big of a deal. Let's give it a smell test. It definitely smells like lemonade. Let's see if the green tea comes out. Let's do a couple drops here on the coils. I gotta say, ZampleBox, I'm pretty impressed so far. This is the first row. This is the last one of the first row, and I do like them all, so I'm pretty impressed. You guys definitely stepped it up this month. Super lemonade-y on the exhale. Not really getting green tea. It smells like it once it burns. It smells like a little bit of green tea. Let me try it again. Okay, I'm getting the green tea now. You get a little bit of the green tea on the inhale, and then the exhale is straight lemonade. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little bit more citrusy than I typically like, but honestly, I would burn through this in like 2 hours, this 15 ml bottle. So that'll go quickly. Okay, so that is the top shelf. So now we're going to be looking at the bottom shelf. So there's another 5 liquids down here. So the first one up on the bottom shelf is, what is the company here? It's Veruca. It's from Vape Storm, Los Angeles, California. This is fresh blueberries. It's an $11 retail value bottle. It's 15 milliliters and it's an 80% VG. So let's crack this open, give it a smell. Yeah, fresh strawberries for sure. It's not that perfumey, gross strawberry that a lot of these companies do, I gotta admit. It smells pretty good. So let's throw this on the RDA. Just a couple drops here, right on the coils. Let's give it a little more. These, like I said, with this 20 dual twisted Canthal build, 24 gauge Canthal build, it just sucks the juice up right there in the coils. You can pretty much do this without wicking it, really, if you wanted to. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, good vapor production. Yeah, I like this a lot. So this is just fresh strawberries, and this is the branding. It looks pretty nice. Again, this was Veruca by Vape Storm from Los Angeles. So that is good as well. Okay, let's move on to the next. This is another one from G2 Vapors. And this one is called White Bowl. So White Bowl is a vanilla custard and banana. Now, I'm a huge banana fan when I vape. Vanilla has been hit or miss with me. A lot of the vanillas that these companies put in their juice is very perfumey. It doesn't really represent vanilla the way it should. So this one I'm either going to love or I'm going to hate it. So this is again by White Bowl by G2 Vapor in Glen Burnie, Maryland. It's an $11 bottle, 15 mils, and it's a 70 VG. I'm hoping I really like this because I love banana vapes. And I actually last month had a really good banana vape called Space Pudding from Stellar Liquids. That was one of my favorites. So if you guys get that in your box, you guys should like that too if you love banana. So smell test. This smells good. Very banana-y, but not that perfumey banana. It's just like you're eating a banana. Not really smelling the vanilla, but hopefully it'll come out and it'll be a nice fragrant flavor here. So let's just put this on the coils here. And let's vapor up. Ooh, that's good. I like this a lot. This is one of my favorites so far. I'm going to set this aside as one of the favorites for this box so far. And just looking back, I would say the blueberry one as well is one of the favorites. So let's set that aside too. Okay, on to the next. This is by Genco, and this is Clemenza. I haven't had a Genco liquid yet, so I'm excited to try this. I've seen a bunch of other people getting them in their boxes, so I'm excited to see what this is. This is a fried banana and salted caramel. So hopefully this is something else that I'm going to like. Now, Genco is from Buena Park, California. This is a $12 retail bottle. It's 15 milliliters, and it's a 60% VG. So let's crack this open, give it a smell. It's a different kind of banana smell than the last one. The last one smelled like a fresh banana just as you're eating it. You peel a banana and you eat it. This one has more of a muffiny type of smell. It's probably the salted caramel is what's making that smell. So let's drip this. Let me clear this a little. Okay. Throw a couple drips of this on. Let's go to town. All right, I'm hoping I like this one too. It's good. It's a little mellow. It's a little more mellow than the other one, and I think it's because of the salted caramel in it. I'm not really getting much of the salted caramel. It's the banana on the inhale, and then the exhale is very weak, I would say. It could have to do with the saturation of my wick, though. So let me just Oh yeah, once it burned through a little bit, the banana's coming out at the end in the exhale. This is good too. I don't like it as much as the G2 version or the G2 one. That one's really good, but it is good. Okay, second to last, we have Nimbus by Fat Clouds. Nimbus by Fat Clouds. So this is a creamy coconut custard. Fat Clouds is from Tacoma, Washington. This is a $14 bottle, 15 milliliters, and it's an 80% VG. Creamy coconut custard. Let's give it a smell. Now I have to admit, this one is a little perfumey. This might need a steep. Now I did have one from Fat Clouds before. It was Fractus, which was like a combination of like 4 different fruits, and it was okay. It wasn't the best. So hopefully this will change my mind about Fat Clouds. So we shall see. Let's throw a couple drips on, and let's try it out. Okay. Alrighty. It's okay. I'm going to say it's okay. It's not the best, I got to say. I'm really only getting the coconut, the last little hint of the exhale, and it's very weak. Other than that, it's just a bland taste. I'm not really getting cream out of it. Yeah, not my favorite. I'm going to say no on this one. Sorry, Fat Clouds. What are you going to do? Okay, and this is the last one for my October 2015 sample box. This is another one from Saber Liquids. And this is called Prickly Pear. This is a sun tea sweetened with pear and kiwi. Again, from Saber Vapors. From Hamburg, Pennsylvania, which is nice because I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so that's a couple-hour drive for me, but it's close, closer than any of the others. So this is a $10 retail value, 15 milliliters, and it's an 80% VG. So let's give it a smell test. It says it's sun tea sweetened with pear and kiwi. I'm not getting the kiwi. I'm getting a little pear. And not so much sun tea or sweet tea either. So let's see what happens when we throw it on a hot coil here. Sometimes when you just drip it and it steams it up real quick, you get that fragrant smell in the air. you can kind of tell. So let's just coat these 2 coils here. And we will try it. Here it goes. It's not bad. The inhale, you definitely get sweet tea, which is kind of cool. I haven't really had a good sweet tea one that I've liked. Yeah, that's good. I will give it an okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it is okay. So again, that was Prickly Pear by Saber Vapors. That was all 11 juices of my ZampleBox for the month of October 2015. I'd have to say ZampleBox did a really good job for me this month. I'm impressed. I was a little cautious after last month, but with them redeeming themselves, with sending me another box, that was just, the customer service in that aspect was through the roof. I don't know any other companies that would do that just from you sending them an email and saying, hey, I didn't really enjoy a lot of the juices I got last month. So they definitely hooked me up. Tony's a good dude. He's the one who personally reached out to me and sent me these. So I'm really impressed. So again, this was my ZampleBox October 2015 opening with RLVT Vaping. And thank you guys so much for watching. I have so many more videos coming to you guys. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, please do. This one with ZampleBoxing, it's just easier to come up real close and just shoot it on my computer. If you look at my other videos, I do it with a professional setup. I'm a professional cinematographer. So I really try to focus on the quality and giving you guys 4K quality videos. But again, it's just easier when you're doing 11 juices and dripping them all and trying to keep it as short as possible. This seems like the easiest way to do it. So I want to thank you guys again for watching, and vape on, my friends. See you next time.